Hello there and welcome back to Corey Loses for our Fall of the Republic 1.0 preview playthrough as the CIS in the Outer Rim Sieges Galactic Conquest scenario. In the last episode we started pushing a little bit more into the core. We ended up having Delta Squad come and do bad things to us, so that's kind of sad, but Trench's fleet is heading down to this trio of planets now. It used to be a duo of planets. We are in the process of getting the Trade Federation integrated. Unfortunately, the government display is not set up right now for what we need. So I don't know what the exact relationship level with everyone is, but we'll see. So I'll queue these up. But they have decided they don't like us being over Fondor. 13 Venators, 7 victories. I don't think we can beat this. Maybe with Trench's fleet added, we could. Maybe we should retreat and come back with Trench's fleet. Because this is an armada and a half. Oh yeah, especially with the HV gun. That is not happening. Oh, it hit both engines, but it didn't kill either. That is incredibly lucky. So now we know where their forces are and why they're double our forces almost. But this is being recorded live on Twitch on the same day as the first episode for those watching on YouTube, because I am in the process of moving. By the time this video goes up, I will have already moved, but I may or may not have access to my computer and my desk and everything together yet. So it's all being pre-recorded to make sure there's always something going on. But this will be the last episode recorded in that kind of batch, so the next episode after this one is going to be after the move is finished. So any questions people have posted in the comments or anything that needed to be fixed may have been fixed. May have broken the save, so I'll need to remember what the commit was. But I guess sending Sora's army down here is what needs to happen now.
Research complete.
About to invade Duro. Okay, I'm gonna send him back there then. And well, once we have the Subjugator, that's gonna be fine. That'll go for the Fondor Liberation Fleet. In this GC, does the Republic automatically get ISC sectors and sectors? No, they have some starting off, so I guess that's technically automatic, but it's not like the active government thing. That's gonna open Surish as well. Well, I think they'll have moved their stuff, so we can
Brigade standing by.
We can go in, right? Yeah, this is doable. And we have the magnetrized, so we can actually invade Fondor properly.
Choose your reinforcements.
The mission window
Navigating
is closing.
to coordinate.
Charging to full power.
We're on the move.
Reinforcements cancelled. Reinforcements cancelled.
Alright, I'm going to send this to just hit the station. The shipyard, rather.
Reinforcements cancelled.
And there we go.
Roger that. Enemies in range.
Okay, we're going to power this up.
Closing shot.
Power this up.
Signal lost.
And you need to actually shoot that. Or else I'm going to say you're not helping. Oh, they're leaving. Never mind.
Destroy the engines. Target locked. The primary target is the engines. Destroy the engines.
Alright, there we go.
Target is the engines.
We got him. Yeah, so with the Tri-Droids, we're going to be able to just invade here. And we'll be good.
Acknowledged.
And I'll finish the integrate. Oh, never mind. Duro. It's a lot of clones, a lot of bikes, some ATPTs. So let's try to hold this.
Secured a build pad.
And we'll see which way they decide to go.
Turret constructing.
I feel like they're going to try to come up towards the capture point.
Construction complete. We've secured a build pad.
Clones are out there.
We've lost a build pad.
We don't need both sensors. We just need one sensor.
We've secured a landing zone. We've secured a landing zone.
And I'll get a military field base for that one.
We've secured a build pad. We've captured an abandoned sensor array.
There we go. Now we don't have to worry about anything.
We've lost a build pad.
Construction complete. Construction.
If you use your rockets on them, they'd be dead.
Launching. Yes, sir. Blast radius check.
We've secured a build pad.
Did they already? Okay, I guess they must have already fired and missed.
We've lost a build pad.
Right, back off then.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting. Right away. Moving to area.
They haven't built a field base, I don't think, yet in the playthrough. I don't actually know if the Father Republic PC, but we'll have to wait until the Republic playthrough to see the New Republic field base. Then Bob did a really good job on them, so it's very sad. But that'll just mean more to preview when we get to the Republic. And that'll be a full progressive GC, I think.
A build pad.
We're just gonna, like, straight up rush this. We have so much stuff, and they only have infantry, so, in the bikes. So I think we can kill stuff as it comes out.
Unit destroyed.
And I'm not concerned about losing these guys. So I have more infantry here than I thought I would need.
Unit destroyed.
There we go.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Alright.
We've secured a landing zone.
The AI is able to queue up the drops, unlike humans, in a different way, so... Is there any benefit to Order 65 besides Jedi? No, the main thing with Order 65 is always going to be Jedi, but there are going to be, like, different hero sets you get for both, but it won't be, like, one of those is necessarily better, it'll just be different sets of them.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, that's just going to be an auto-resolve, I think. Well, it will be good to have Trench here beside the Trade Federation.
Research complete.
Oh, that's money I want then. So we should get the Trade Fed stuff in a second.
Imminent.
Alright, can we defend Garki like this? There's been issues with the integration scripts, where they've like integrated some planets and then stopped. So we'll see if that's going to still be the case. That's something we're still looking into.
We've secured a build pad.
Hate clones. Blast.
Alright, let's get back to that corner.
A build pad. Turret constructing. We've secured an abandoned turbo laser tower. Construction complete.
Yeah, all our testing has said that it works now, but I don't trust it. Because I don't know what broke it, and I don't know what fixed it. And that always makes me nervous.
Turbo laser tower. Construction complete. We've secured
I think we should hold by this.
We've
So,
secured abandoned turbo
you know what?
laser
I'll get you guys to go down still. Go down to here.
This isn't good. That's how you do it.
turret constructing. Construction complete. Unit destroyed.
So I want to be fighting in this region again, because then if they're going to bomb here, it's going to come from here, and it'll fly over 1, 2, 3, and a turbo laser turret.
Construction complete.
But we got to beat the rush of these guys first.
Destroyed.
Hunter programs loaded. All units. For the Separatist Alliance. Pretty impressive. Goodbye, grenade. Die, clone. Firing blaster.
Alright, keep going.
For the Separatist Alliance.
And we have some stuff back. So, don't even worry about that, because if it gets in range of the base, it's going to blow up. Go more for these.
Hunter programs loaded.
How can you tell where the bombing is coming from? So,
Destroyed.
it always comes from the side of the map that is farthest from what's being targeted in a straight line. So coming from here, it'd probably come from around there.
Base is under attack.
Like, it all depends on exactly where they're targeting, but you can usually make a decent, educated guess on what's going to happen.
Hunter programs loaded.
Like, if they were to attack here, it'll probably come from up there.
No use trying to leave.
Alright, and since they're attacking here, it's coming from up there. So, any of these areas, it's going to come from that way.
We've lost the abandoned turbo laser tower. Power generator destroyed.
Unit destroyed.
Okay, I think we're just going to
Factory destroyed.
auto-resolve that one. Poor Garky. Now it's up to the banking clan to defend in the north here.
System lost.
Well, they don't have Ord Mantell, so I don't have to worry too much about this. Ooh, we have the Subjugator.
System control achieved.
Tactical battle imminent.
Building started.
So we got the commanders on Kato, the tactical droid factory. All right, don't know why that's sending in. Stockpile credits. Here, let's build that. And
Building
that.
started. Beginning construction.
We'll get some tactical droids from there. We could technically go into Corellia, but I think what I want to do
Complete.
right now... Oh, okay. There's the Armada. The Star Trek Armada. So this will be a retreat, but then we might send the Subjugator in. So if we could kill this fleet, that's a spicy death ball. I should have just invaded. Because we were ready for the Fondor invasion and the Kashyyyk invasion, but I was delaying.
Victory not obtainable. Retreat is advised.
We may end up needing some more fighters. Or anti-fighter, rather. Alright, we're taking Fondor, and then we are sending this over to Kashyyyk.
Commence landing procedures.
And then the next episode will be the actual droid attack on the Wookiees.
All ready. Squad assignment accepted. Follow me.
Alright, so we need this.
Beginning
Better come up with
construction.
a plan. I'm on point. Pretty impressive.
And...
We've secured a build
Roger,
pad.
roger.
Construction complete.
Sensor node
Do that.
constructed.
I don't know where the A6 is, because I'm pretty sure there was an A6, and that's why I wanted the Magnas. That was hours ago now.
No use trying to leave. Roger, roger.
Alright, we just need to take this.
Forming squad. Squad assignment accepted. Hey,
We've secured a landing
Building
zone.
started.
Order acknowledged. Heading out. Order acknowledged.
Yeah, there was definitely the one on Arido, but... or Arido.
A build pad.
But I'm pretty sure there was also one
Second
here.
course.
roger, roger.
At maximum unit capacity.
Construction.
Alright, we're gonna fly through and help them.
We've lost
Or actually, you know what? We're gonna fly through and kill other stuff. And you guys can walk up there with some support. And we're gonna make another approach into the base that way. Or into the central part of the city that way.
We've secured.
Because these guys are gonna be mostly good for taking out some structures.
We've secured a build pad.
Well, if they don't waste all their stuff. I think we need to reverse these building scale increases. I don't think they were intentional.
We've lost a build pad.
More stuff from some of the code cleaning that happened.
We've lost
Where there was
a
some,
build pad.
probably some duplicate lines.
We've secured a build
Oh shit.
Unit destroyed.
Alright, if they've got some AA here,
build pad.
we're better off charging down this way.
We've lost a build pad. Bombing run available.
Alright, we might actually take this pretty easily with the victory point, assuming that script is working currently, which I don't think it actually is.
Build pad.
But it also, I think it's one of the scripts that would reset with each battle, so it may work in some and not in others.
We've lost.
As I added some stuff for... Hannes wanted to do some like banter between units when they're around each other, so I did some scripting to make that happen. And I still need to clean that up a bit more.
Better come up with a
And it revealed some issues with the previous ground handler setup.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
Target acquired. Moving to area.
Alright, these guys can just walk on in.
Yes. Engaging. Heading out. Engaging.
Ready for orders.
Engage.
Gold Squadron
We've
commencing
secured
attack.
a
Alright.
build pad.
Back out.
Wall out.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually an A6 here. I think we're good.
We've secured a build
I just
pad.
thought there would be. Unless there was earlier and they moved it out before I attacked. So I could have swore there was one, but maybe just on Raidu.
We've secured a build pad.
Warm up.
We've lost a build pad.
Scan aborted.
Alright, so HV gun, the Senator's office, and then the tax collection agency. The gigantic tax collection agency.
We've lost a build pad.
Tax is a big deal on Fondor. Literally.
Securing area. Moving.
Bombardment available. Bombardment cancelled.
See if we can clip the turret in this as well. Oh, they may not actually still have it. Yeah, they don't.
Right away.
Oh, that was closer than I thought.
I copy.
There you go.
Excellent. I shall inform Count Dooku of our success.
I'm sure Count Dooku will be thrilled.
System
Construction
centered.
complete. Building under construction.
Alright, so they should be able to defend themselves. We're gonna go to Kashyyyk. They're going for Bandamir.
Construction complete.
A command I like.
Advancing.
Here...
Battle imminent.
Is that just a... I'm not sure if you have two... Oh, Locke shouldn't be in space. I forget what the stats we have on the DCS are. So I'll have to check that again when we're in battle. Didn't want to read them while we're on the loading screen. Okay, I think it is the same as the battleship for the most part. No, medium, dual, quad lasers. So it's more... Yeah, it's not great. Well, I know we use the art from the other stuff, but is it... Did we code the DTS stats? I thought when we did the reworks, we restatted them.
I assure you, Emir, our blockade is very much intact.
So we should be able to do this. If I play this not terribly.
No. Do
Yeah,
not
just
break our
stop.
formation.
Yeah, I think we can do this, because they're splitting off Wessex that way. So we can kill Yularen, then we can kill Dodonna, then we can kill Wessex.
Commander,
The only way is Wessex.
our blockade is impenetrable.
Alright.
Those cowards run.
Well, he's isolated. Get the Y-Wings.
I assure you, Emir, our blockade is very much intact.
So I know you weren't expecting to fight this. And I'll move you back so that Lochter doesn't die, but I don't actually care that much.
I'm attacking.
Alright, bombers go for
Commander,
them now.
launch all fight.
Engines are down, so we can just take this.
Of a conventional Jedi.
Here. Keep going forward.
Commander.
Ideally, we won't have them fly too far away while we're doing this. But Lucrehulks are quite slow, so even without engines, maybe they'll outrun us.
I know who you are.
Alright, now shields are down on you, so we're just going to send them over to the next one. Oh, and there's also the new Arco-10s, which was also in the Community Challenge. It may have been in the Zinj playthrough, but either way. Another model by a Sertzel, textured by 3Cole. I think it came out really nice.
I assure you, our blockade is very much intact. Leading this attack.
I think like half of the space stuff has probably been redone since 1.0, or since 0.5. There's one. We do need to worry about these fighters a little bit. So, well, we don't really need to worry about them because we'll get new stuff, but still better to have it than not.
Bring me the archive data on General Skywalker. I need to learn more about our opponent.
Victory is ours! Hold your ground! Fight my tiny metal home!
All right, let's get the engines off of Wessex.
Let's see what victory the Jedi have won for us.
Any chance to
No! I want to get the engines off of Wessex. We can't. Oh well, we killed Yularen, we killed Adana. Those have been the two biggest threats. We lost Durd? Huh. Sucks to suck. Lost lock Durd.
Constructing.
Change the locks.
Construction complete.
I must have control-a'd him. Or accidentally box selected him. I didn't mean to do that.
Construction.
I didn't mean to send him after anything, rather. Whatever I did with him, it was a mistake.
tactical battle?
Oh shit, Delta in space! Because yeah, this gave them a route back to the south, so... Closing that off is one of the good things to do here with Kashyyyk. Okay, they do seem to have a good amount of stuff here still. So, Kolovex... Let's get Kola's command bonus, our Subjugator in.
Odds of success increasing.
Flank speed.
Fallout.
Our target priority is the laser cannons.
I'd prefer if you actually went for the stuff that's helpful to kill, but you know.
Take out the missile launcher.
Here, go for that now. Bombers down there.
Target those lasers.
Nope, just turn and do something useful then.
Memory fragmented!
Our turbo laser batteries have been disabled.
I'm not sure how many vendors they have in reserve, but
Our
a
engines
lot
are
up here.
gone, sir. They've destroyed our ion cannon. Direct fire on the engine.
IO error.
Batteries online.
Alright, I'm just gonna send these guys straight up. Kola, don't go too far on your own.
Roger, foam.
Because your combat bonus is our biggest advantage right now.
Terminator. On target. Direct hit.
Well, that and our giant subjugator. That's a pretty big advantage as well. I shouldn't sleep on the subjugator.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
The tactical lag that comes from the number of fighters is something that we do want to work on reducing where we can. But it's difficult with the scale of the battles. Grouping them how we did does help, but it's only
Weapons ready.
so much, especially for people with lower end PCs.
The lasers are our target.
They've barely attacked it, so that's nice.
Are our primary target. Yes, sir. Attack position.
Orders. Keep Republic forces from destroying communications.
Ion cannons are our
Okay.
primary target.
Choose your
I really want to bring in the bulwark. How much pop cap does it take? 60? 30. Yeah, why would it take 60? Ignore me. Okay.
Online.
We're so close.
Signal lost. Targets designated Alpha and Beta. Republic cruiser has sustained critical damage.
At your command.
You are probably our best bet at losing something. So I'd like you to just go die. Because if we can have the Subjugator supported by a Bulwark 2
Our target
against
priority
the
is
full health ships, then I think we're still going to be okay.
Protect the control tower to
Ready for
prevent the
battle.
design's vulnerability from becoming
over
clear.
there. The lasers are our target.
Nyeh.
Commence destruction of Republic forces.
The ion
How have they not done any shield damage to the Subjugator yet?
those lasers.
Like, why are they ignoring it? We've shredded, like, all these Venators. So that should bring down the fighter numbers as well.
Shut down complete.
Okay,
choose
260.
your reinforcements.
Moving ahead.
In we go. Alright, just stop moving. There's another Venator over there. Alright, I think I can move some of these in more. I'm actually going to send these two ships in to get the station.
We cannot allow Republic forces
Maybe even this one.
to target Alpha.
Save it some combat damage, because it's put in some time, put in some work.
We have them in our sight.
That one's going to die to other stuff, so I'm going to just go over the fighter bays on this.
Target in sight.
So that'll put 3 Venators worth of fighter complements out of commission all at once,
Eliminating target.
even if the ships themselves aren't fully dead.
Protect the control tower to prevent the design vulnerability from
Back around
becoming
for
clear.
another run.
Alright. Go there.
Countdown.
Getting
You
alive.
guys are still doing alright.
Intercepting. Awaiting orders.
Target locked.
Initiating attack.
Excellent shot. I got one. Locking on.
Alright, we've basically just got this one's full. These ones that are kind of a threat, but you know what?
Attack.
Let's take Delta Squad.
Republic bombers detected. Communications array critical.
I have been probably ignoring the dreadnoughts more than I should have, or should be, because they're pretty good, but
Open fire.
I've still been more concerned about the fighter complements from the
That target.
Venators. That's kind of been just what I've been going for.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Roger that.
Alright, and maybe it's even a good idea to send some bombers over there.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, shields are down.
Target.
Get the fighter bay. Get the shields down and take the fighter bay. There is a Venator coming to flank us. That could make all the difference. Like, we could be thinking this is going so well, and then all of a sudden,
Our target.
out of the blue,
Republic bomber attack run.
a flanking Venator shows up and just wrecks our fleet.
Cannons armed.
Alright, the bulwark has done a lot of work as well, so I'm just gonna pull it towards the shipyard.
I'm on them. Stay in formation.
Keep the subjugator on him.
Enemies in range. Weapons armed.
And I'm gonna get the subjugator over to deal with Delta. Because they can kill the rest of this stuff on the way.
Target locked. Disable those missiles.
So it dies in space again. Well, unlike Shaq and Ek, like, I kill them. I don't get them killed.
Battle droid reinforcement numbers.
I don't know what they have against Delta Squad, but clearly Delta Squad has offended them in some way.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, turn these guys around, get that Venator.
Those torpedo launchers must be destroyed. Target those lasers.
Alright, I think we can actually kill the engines on them. Yep, we got them. So that's like, what, 13 Venators? I don't think it was actually the 13. Might have been like 8? 11. Huh. Yeah, that was a really good fight. But yeah, I think actually with that fight, we're going to end this episode here, which is also going to be the end of the stream. So the next episodes of this that I record will probably be once I am back and set up with my office. So these will be coming out twice a week until then for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And yeah, so hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you are enjoying the series so far. Looking forward to 1.0 Fall of the Republic. We've got these 3 planets down here. We've got to take Kashyyyk. Then we just got the core. And I guess technically Garkir and Bilbringi. But either way, thanks again for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next time. Bye.